Welcome to Porth Realtor Podcast. I am your host Suraj Chilwal, a licensed agent and real estate enthusiast to navigate you through the real estate investing, buying and selling. In this episode, we are going to discuss why you should consider investing in real estate in Australia. Investing in real estate can create you wealth in the longer term and you can create a financial freedom. So we are going to discuss 8 essential factors or benefits of real estate investing. Let's get started. First and foremost is growth. Real estate appreciates in its value over time. In Australian property market, we have experienced the growth is happen over time in the longer term. So it is a long-term investment strategy. So if you are thinking to make and get your financial freedom or create a wealth in longer term, real estate can be one of the best vehicles to get you there. So if you are thinking real estate as a get rich soon scheme, then it might not for you. Perth property market is experiencing steady growth as a result of expanding economy and increasing population. This means your property value could increase significantly over the years. And the second one is forced appreciations. What that means is you can directly influence your property value to grow. So when you do the renovation, when you add interior and add more amenities or living space, it will generate more income as a rental income and it will grow in its value. And the third one is tax benefit. Australia offers several tax advantages for real estate investors. Deduction for mortgage interest, property management fee, repair and depreciation can significantly reduce your taxable income. Negative gearing is another factor where the cost of owning an investment property exceeds the income it generates, allow investors to offset these losses against other income, reducing overall tax liabilities. Fourth one is passive income. When you have a real estate property, once the tenants moves in there and start to pay the rent for you, that money will cover the most of the expense of that property, like maintenance, require management fees and ongoing insurance and so on. And you have the enough surplus to get you towards your income. So once you invest and get a real estate property and you have a tenant in there, your money will start to generate the income. So you don't have to work actively. So that's considered as a passive income because you have a good property manager who is looking after your property and giving you the money, surplus money regularly. And the fifth one is leverage. So you can control a larger investment property with little to less money. So let's say, for example, if you are owning 500,000 worth of real estate investment, you can just own that property by 100,000. Conservatively, we thinking of 20% deposit, but you will be benefited of the whole growth of that property. The growth of 500,000 for like let's say 5 to 10% can make a huge difference. You just invest 100,000, but you will be benefited for whole 500,000. So in real estate is the only asset class you can leverage your investment. Next one is rental income pays your investment. Once you own a real estate asset and you have a tenants living in there, when you start to get the rental payment, that rent will cover most of the property expenses like mortgage repayment, ongoing maintenance fees and management fees as well. So you are using the leverage facility and holding the bigger asset and you are benefiting from that and someone else is paying your mortgage. So by the time goes on, you will have a equity developed by the mortgage repayment, and as the time passes and after a few years, if you want to exit the market, the property market will be grown and you have the equity developed in there as well. So you will be benefited from both sides. Next one is tangible asset. So real estate is a tangible asset. You can see, touch and feel. Unlike stocks, bond, and cryptocurrency, you have direct control over your investment. You can visit the property, make improvement, and directly manage it. This tangibility provides a sense of security that other investment didn't offer. For some investors, real estate is the only safe haven to create wealth, as it provides sense of security and peace of mind. And the final one is liquidations. Real estate is that class which is easy to liquidate when it's necessary. In market like now in Perth, you can get your house sold within a short period of time. We have experienced the house was selling in 1 or 2 days when it came to the market. So if you know, and if you have a good team around you, if you present the home well, you can get it sold very quickly. So you won't have any problem to cash out or get to sell the property and exit the market to reinvest in your another class of asset. So this is the another benefit of investing in real estate. Investing in real estate in Australia, particularly in a growth market like Perth, offers numerous benefits that can enhance your financial portfolio, whether you are looking for growth, passive income, or way to leverage your investment. Real estate provides a versatile and secure option. Thank you for tuning into Perth Realtor Podcast. I am your host Suraj Chilwal. We will continue to explore Perth real estate and beyond in our next episode. Please feel free to comment below if you have any questions or topic you would like us to cover. I will see you on the next episode.